Hello everyone and welcome to Friday Message, coming to you from the Children's Chapel room here. You can see some of the marvelous artwork that the kids have done, their hearts that are pasted on the doors, and you can see the altar here and the box. I should point out this box because you will notice it when you come to the Sunday service. When the children return to the congregation, they bring in this box and it has these beautiful hearts in it. As a part of the children's chapel time, the children offer their prayers. They think about who and what they want to pray for, and they put a heart in for the people and for the concerns that they want to pray for. And then this box comes back in with them, and I place it up on the altar so that the children's prayers will become part of all of our prayers as a parish community, and they will be lifted up to God. So now you know what's happening when one of the little ones brings in that beautiful box and it gets set on the altar. Those are the children's prayers. A verse of a hymn at the beginning of this Friday message. Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart. All else be naught to me save that thou art. Thou my best thought by day or by night, waking or sleeping, thy presence my light. I love that hymn. Thou my best thought by day or by night, waking or sleeping, thy presence my light. Sister Joan Chittister is a Benedictine religious, and she wrote a book, an excellent book, entitled The Gift of Years, Growing Older Gracefully. And I'm going to share a little reflection from her that she wrote, taken from the book, on the question, what kind of person are we becoming? What kind of person are we becoming as we grow older? Sister Joan writes of the humility we need to cultivate if we hope to grow in love and compassion as we age. She writes, if we learn anything at all as time goes by and the changing seasons become fewer and fewer, it is that there are some things in life that cannot be fixed. It is more than possible that we will go to our graves with a great deal of personal concerns, of life agendas left unresolved. So has life been wasted? Has it been for nothing? Only if we mistake the meaning of the last period of life. This time of life is not meant to solidify us in our inadequacies. It is meant to free us to mature even more. This is the period of life when we must begin to look inside our own hearts and souls rather than outside ourselves for the answers to our problems, for the fixing of the problems. This is the time for facing ourselves, for bringing ourselves into the light. Now is the time to ask ourselves what kind of person we have been becoming all these years, and do we like the person? Did we become more honest, more decent, more caring, more merciful as we went along? because of all these things? And if not, what must we be doing about it now? Can we begin to see ourselves as only part of the universe, just a fragment of it, not its center? Can we give ourselves to accepting the heat and the rain, the pain and the limitations, the inconveniences and discomforts of life, without setting out to passively punish the rest of the human race for the daily hardships that come with being human? Can we smile at what we have not smiled at for years? Can we give ourselves away to those who need us? Can we speak our truth without needing to be right and accepting the vagaries of life now, without needing the entire rest of the world to swaddle us beyond any human justification for expecting it? Can we talk to people decently and allow them to talk to us? Now, this period, this aging process, is the last time we're given to be more than all the small things we have allowed ourselves to be over the years. But first, we must face what the smallness is and rejoice in the time we have left to turn sweet instead of more sour than ever. Now, this period, this aging process, is the last time we are given to be more than all the small things we have allowed ourselves to be over the years. But first, we must face what the smallness is and rejoice in the time we have left to turn sweet instead of more sour than ever. Joan Chittiser, The Gift of Years, growing older gracefully, inviting us to think about the things that matter, to think about what's important in life, to think about the ways that God is calling us to embrace God and to embrace the people around us, to be compassionate and gentle and loving toward all those that we meet, so that we will discover and know who we really are. Who we really are. A few announcements and some things coming up. I am delighted to let you know that Eric Entwistle, Eric, who has been a supply organist for us for many years, has agreed to serve as our interim music director. So Eric is going to begin working with the choir and rehearsing with the choir and directing the choir. I'm just delighted that Eric is coming on board as our interim music director. He is a gifted musician and a wonderful man, and most people in the choir know him and they love him, and he's going to be a great addition to our church community in this new role. So please join me in welcoming Eric. The first choir rehearsal is going to be a week from today on September 30th, Friday, September 30th at 1:30 p.m. That happens in the choir room. All are welcome to come and rehearse and sing with the choir. We do not have an auditioned choir. All you need is a love of music and singing and a willingness to come and share that gift. So come on Friday, September 30th at 1:30 for the first choir rehearsal in the music room, and then the choir will be singing beginning that Sunday, October 2nd. We continue our search for our permanent music director. If you know somebody who might be interested in that position, if you know somebody who might know somebody who would be interested in that position, please keep getting the word out. The description can be found on the American Guild of Organists website, the AGO website. It can also be found on our website for anybody who's interested in the permanent music director position here at St. Michael's. Our bishop consecration of the Reverend Douglas Scharf will be Saturday, the 24th. That is at 11 o'clock a.m. in Sarasota. And you can watch the live stream of that service, Saturday the 24th, 11 a.m. The link can be found in the Friday brief. And my message in the Friday brief contains 3 different links to the consecration service. You can click on one of those that works for you to watch the service on Saturday. Polly Pinney's memorial service is Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Our 60th anniversary service of the church being racially integrated is Thursday evening. It's Thursday coming up, the Feast of St. Michael and All Angels, September 29th at 6 p.m. We're going to have a service of scripture and prayer and music that's going to feature a presentation by Don Adams about Father Madden and St. Michael's and that time back in 1962 when the church made the decision to be racially integrated. So I encourage you to come to the service on Thursday at 6. A reception will follow, and we're going to have some historical items out at the reception, some photographs and some other items for you to look at. So you're not going to want to miss that this coming Thursday evening. The recognition coffee hour for Megan Warner, thanking her for her years of being the youth group leader here at St. Michael's, will be Sunday, October 2nd after the 9:30 service. The pet blessing is coming up. The pet blessing is going to happen right out here in the parking lot. It's coming up on Saturday, October 8th at 10 a.m. Bring your pet or your pets and have them blessed. We'll have a service and we'll have some special guests and special things that day. That's Saturday, October 8th at 10 a.m. And then the next Messy Church is the next day, October 9th at 4 p.m. And that will take place in the parish hall. Be safe and well, and God bless you.